Hi guys, my name is Shane Holloway. I'm the Esports coach here at Rogers State University, and today we're going to be covering New Student Orientation, Unit 5, Student Engagement. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here, and here we go. So like I said, my name is Shane Holloway. I'm the Esports coach here, and just kind of the top care we're just going to be covering here are student activities, Student Government Association, major university events, Hill Camp, residential life, dining food service, and athletics. So here at Rogers State University, the offices of student affairs are divided into these different segments here. We have student activities, student government, student health center, educational opportunity center, residential life, student development, counseling services, disability services, campus safety, student shuttle, and esports. Esports is my personal area, so if you have an interest in that, we'll be kind of talking about that a little bit later. But we have a quote here from our Vice President of Student Affairs, Dr. Robert Golcher. He just wants to welcome you to Rogers State University. The Office of the Vice President of Student Affairs at Rogers State University has a long and rich history. For decades, the office has provided support and advocacy on behalf of all students. The offices within Student Affairs at RSU are comprised of numerous opportunities, programs, and services designed to support your educational experience. A team of caring, student-centered professionals are eager to help you get involved and ensure you have a great college experience. The Division of Student Affairs looks forward to meeting you and learning more about how we can support you during your time at RSU. I hope that you can take advantage of the many resources our university has to offer, because your success is our success. Go Hillcats. So here we're kind of going to be getting into kind of student activities and what we have to offer here for students at RSU. So kind of our first big one that we have every year is Welcome Week. That's centered the first week of school. I have different events going on here at RSU Claremore campus, as well as our Pryor and Bartlesville campus. Another big event we put on is Big Tent Day. That takes place outside the Dr. Carolyn Taylor Center. We put up giant tents outside and have the different organizations here on campus, as well as the different organizations out in the community come up and just have booths and give out free goodies, food, all kinds of different stuff, just to kind of show you what Rogers State has to offer, as well as what the city of Claremore and the surrounding communities have to offer. We also have Family Weekend. Our campus activity team, which is called CAT, they're the ones that help put on all the different programming events that you'll see around campus throughout the year. We also have intramurals, homecoming, spring fling, and the MLK parade. Another one that we don't have mentioned here is esports. That's my area of expertise. That's kind of what I do. So if you have an interest in video games, it's a great place to meet students that have like-minded interests. We have a dedicated esports facility with 18 computers that are open 24/7 to any students on campus that can come and play games there. All you need to do is just sign up on rsu.edu/esports, fill out the links there, and you can come and play games. If you have any interest in playing competitively, we also have that as well. We have 4 main games that we compete competitively in. That is Rocket League, League of Legends, Counter-Strike, and Overwatch. Those are 4 that we offer. You can get a scholarship for those if you like to try out. That's an opportunity as well. Our scholarships are a housing waiver and a book waiver that we offer. So it's a great way, again, if you have an interest in gaming and you want to play competitively, to offer that. So definitely give us a look if you have an interest in that. Moving on here, we're going to be talking about Student Government Association, so SGA. So Rogers State University students voice their opinions and concerns to the Student Government Association and author legislation known as resolution bills. SGA is the governing organization that distributes allocated funding to organizations as approved by the entire Senate body for use of activities and conferences. RSU has 40-plus student organizations represented in student government, and the staff advisor for that is the Vice President of Student Affairs, Dr. Robert Golcher. So this kind of is another great way to get involved on campus if you're interested in kind of how budgeting works out, how money is allocated on campus for the different organizations. It's a great way to get involved, just to see that kind of the structure that it goes on. If you have an interest in government, it's a great place to kind of get some experience in handling that kind of stuff in terms of understanding resolutions and bills. Like I said, we have 40-plus student organizations here. They're all represented in SGA, so that they have an opportunity to voice their concerns or interest if they need to go to a conference. It's a great way to do that as well. Moving on here, another great place that we have to offer here at Rogers State University is something that we offer is Hill Camp. Hill Camp is a great way to get involved on campus early on. So just kind of reading the description, Hill Camp is an immersive orientation experience for new students with a focus on student engagement and personal development. As a result of participating in Hill Camp, students will discover opportunities for campus engagement and personal growth, form meaningful connections with other students, and develop confidence in their abilities to succeed in college. like I said, this is a great way for students to find early success here at college. It's a great way to meet new friends, new people that you wouldn't have met. Great to meet new faculty and the staff here. You'll get to go around small groups of them and kind of interact with them, so you'll understand, where if you had a problem, or if you had some information you needed, you could go find these people to help you out here on campus. It's also a great way to find out where your classes are on campus. Like I said, you'll get tours around campus, so you'll understand all the different buildings and where your classes will be. Because like I said, I remember my first year of college that I had no idea where a couple of my classes were, and I had to ask around. So it's always a great way to kind of find that opportunity to get involved on campus and find out where everything is, so you don't have to be like me and ask around of who you need to find out where things are. Some other major university events that we offer here is the MLK parade. That's the picture shown here on the right-hand side. It's a great opportunity that we put on this past year. We had a artist design our flow for us, and we got to walk that down in our MLK parade here in Tulsa. Some other major university events that we offer, like we said, are Hill Camp, Big Ten Day, what we talked about. Career Fair is a major one here at the university. It's a great way to just find an internship if you're interested, or when you come to graduating, find a job opportunity. We bring in businesses from around the area to help students find a job opportunities upon graduation or internships. Also, the Aero Games. If you have interest in drones, we have a great drone program. We put on these Aero Games with Google to showcase our drones, to showcase the campus, we run drones around campus all day and get to play games with them. Holiday on the Hill and Homecoming are two other major ones. Holiday on the Hill is a great way that we start off our Christmas season. We have lighting on campus. A choir comes out and sings. Homecoming this year, we moved it from the fall to the spring. It was a big hit that way. Like I said, we also have the MLK parade, which we talked about, and the Native American Student Association graduation powwow is another great way to kind of experience different cultures on campus, and it's a major event here. Moving on, we've got residential life here. So residential life, kind of just talking about it. Student housing offers the full-time Hillcats a place to live and study in comfort while staying close to vibrant academic and social activities that make the college experience memorable. For me, there's no bigger impact on my college experience than my freshman year living in the dorms. I got to meet my best friends in college that I'm still friends with to this day because of living in the dorms. So dorms is a great way to kind of find people, to make friends that you wouldn't have maybe met if you hadn't lived with them. Another reason just to live on campus, in addition to the obvious advantage of being close to class and campus activities and resources, studies show that living on campus has a positive impact on student success and personal growth. Living in the student community enhances the learning process and better prepares students for the real world. Like I said, this is a great area to kind of just find people to relate with, you find friends. It's a great way to keep you engaged on campus. You can have study parties, you can just hang out with people in your dorms that you wouldn't get to if you weren't living in the dorms. So kind of moving on from here, we go again, we have three different housing options here at Rogers State. We have UVA, UVB, and UVC. As you can kind of see, they each house different things that each of them have. They're all great living facilities, so it just kind of depends on what kind of style of living you're looking for. So there definitely gives you a couple options here. Our dining and food services. All our food services are provided on campus by Sodexo. We have the Hillcat Hut Cafe, which is more of a grab and go kind of food. You can get anything, pretty much anything you want there: burgers, chicken, snacks, pop. There's everything that you can want really there. It's a great place. It's located in the DCTC, so the Dr. Carolyn Taylor Center. A great place to grab and go, to have a quick lunch in between classes. We also have the Chapman Dining Hall, which is located over by the dorms, another great facility that houses food for us, as well as the Hilltop Coffee Shop and Juice Bar. Great place to get a cup of coffee, some hot chocolate on a cold day, some juice. It's also located in the DCTC here. So we also have some great food options around the community of Claremore, so definitely look at those places. Everybody loves Chick-fil-A. We definitely have a Chick-fil-A just down the road from here. So there's some great food options as well, just off campus. Okay, coming into athletics here, RSU Athletics is in the MIAA conference, so that is a Division II athletics program. Some of our sports options that we have here, we have baseball, softball, men's and women's basketball, men's and women's cross country, golf, soccer, track and field. We also have cheer and dance. It's a great way. Sports is a great way to kind of find a community again here at campus. It gives you an opportunity to kind of find people that enjoy the same kind of sports that you do, as well as just cheer on our RSU sports. If you click this link right here, this will take us to kind of the athletics website here. You can kind of see it has all the different links from finding different schedules, the rosters, the news, as well as kind of some fan central items, how you can get live stats, watch games live if they're on away, and get tickets and everything back to different games. Like I said, make sure you give all of our athletic programs a follow on all their social medias, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everything like that. Just kind of talks about just finding ways to relate to everybody on campus. They do a great job with new content, with kind of showing the diversity and everything on campus. So it's a great way, again, to get involved with campus activities here. And just kind of closing out here, this final one, just kind of a reminder, students who participate in co-curricular activities and extracurricular activities are more likely to be successful in the classroom. Living on campus is a great way to be engaged and be part of the student learning community. If you can't find an organization that represents you on campus, make your own. That's the great thing about RSU is if you don't have a group that's exactly what you want, make your own. That's the beauty of it. I'm sure there'll be other people that have very similar interests as you. You just have to step up and do it. But like I said, the biggest takeaways from this is just get involved on campus. Like I said, students that have found a place on campus, whether that's Esports, whether that's SGA, whether that's one of the other many organizations that we have here, is a great way to connect and be successful in the classroom. And just some action items, make sure you check in on your MyRSU throughout this time, as well as make sure you register for Hill Camp. Kind of like we talked about earlier, Hill Camp's a great early start to college. It gets you that opportunity to kind of get involved early and as well as make some new friends. So like I said, my name is Shane Holloway here. I'm the RSU Esports coach, and if we can ever be help student services, we look forward to helping you and getting to know you in these coming years. Thanks.